last year was his first in the starting lineup. Now his 6th season in college. Looking to pull the Wolfpack closer here with just 4 weights to go.
The team score is not right. Oh, who does that? What team, buddy? I'm asking him to. Who does the score?
The pause that you see right now is the team score has not been adjusted.
It listed as 10-7 Oklahoma State, and after the win by decision for Olenek, it should be 13-7.
And Olenek won that match, no question there. But you wonder, in the short scheme of things, did Kovacs really do his job in keeping it to less than a bonus point decision? We'll find out at the end of the match.
Work out of here.
Thompson and Faison. Faison,
Stay late, work out.
highly recruited, blue chipper.
Hands up.
Faison, a 6-year senior. And Thompson, for being an upperweight, he moves very well.
This is a spot similar, Rock, to 125 with Troy Spratley for the Cowboys. With Thompson, who can be aggressive because he came in, we just said 0-3 start, now has rattled off 3 wins in a row. And he said those were eye-opening losses for him because as a high-level high school wrestler, wasn't used to losing hardly ever. And so he knows from those defeats, it's going to take him more discipline to be successful at this level.
You take it a step further. Going into the wrestling room, you still have to take your lumps and your bruises.
He made the move from high school in the state of Illinois for his final semester to go to Stillwater High School in Oklahoma.
Stop, stalemate.
Not an uncommon move for guys who end up going to Oklahoma State because that's one of the handful of best programs in the entire state.
Work out of that grip.
Faison in red, NCAA tournament competitor for the first time last year. Had to wait his turn with a really strong roster of upperweights.
Come on, gentlemen, work out these
that have dominated the ACC at NC State over the last few years.
Watch the headlock. Now at this point, Faison has got to get off of the rib cage and get his hand lower. Right there is a strong whizzer for Thompson. He's got to get his hand off of the rib cage.
Action.
When your arm is around the waist of the rib cage, it makes the whizzer of the opponent that much stronger. You've got to get that arm lower, and so it takes away the strength of the whizzer. But as Faison was going for a cement job, an underhook with a half Nelson, Thompson was about to throw a headlock.
Close those fingers, improve here.
As as Faison starts to reach a little more, you have to be careful. Brayden Thompson has a good low level, high C.
From the underhooks, 30 seconds in the first, no score.
You may say, what is Faison doing? It's just kind of pulling him down. This wears you down. The first period, it may not score points, but it certainly makes it more tiresome as you get longer into a match.
And that's definitely part of the strategy coming from Adam Hall, the associate head coach in the NC State corner.
You saw him just push the head down, didn't do anything. Just let me just wear your shoulders down.
No matter the sport, it's always hotly contested when Florida and Kentucky square off, and that's the matchup tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern on ESPN. The Gators, the host, they've won 6 in a row, but when Kentucky has taken on Florida, it's 4 straight wins for the Wildcats. Number 6, Kentucky and Florida tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern on ESPN.
You see the twist that Faison has with his body?
Read up.
You saw that twist.
Off trampoline springs for the first point of the match here at 174.
Get out of that grip.
I want to see Thompson get to his attacks. He's really good at offense, good at freestyle wrestling. What we're seeing right now is called folk style wrestling, which is more control. Freestyle is what you see in the Olympics. That's more about positioning. And Brayden Thompson is obviously good at both.
For guys who have success at freestyle, what's the biggest carryover to folk style?
When you're very good at freestyle, you have good awareness of your body. Because of your awareness of body, you should be good in folk style because it's all about positioning as well.
Get off that throat.
But the biggest difference freestyle and folk style mat wrestling is supreme. I'm saying good defense by Faison. When I say defense, he's just keeping a good stance, keeping it low, bangs the head with the right arm, and stuffs that underhook with his left arm under the armpit.
Improve here. Watch how you lock that up.
You can see the NC State crap. He's trying to wear that head down. Every time he gets to that underhook, if you look at the coaching staff, they're saying bring him to the mat, which is going to try to wear down Thompson. But if he keeps pushing in like that, Thompson can lower his level. Just like that. Now at this point, he's going to try to bring it back to center. And he's going to get to a point where he's going to try to do a baseball grip to bring him back in. Nothing. Faison's got to be careful of kind of reach and bring him to the mat, because as you bring him to the mat, just like that last series, Brayden Thompson has a good offense.
Adam Hall, the associate head coach for the Pack, just yelled head on head to Faison. I don't think he sat for the last 5 minutes.
I'll get you going. I'll get you going. Oh.
Both teams know how important this match is. Coach Papalizzo said, I asked him, Coach, if you were the producer, what match would you really focus in on? He said this match right here, because it's guys that haven't really made their name in the nation, but could turn out to be the most important match of the dual meet. And we're seeing it 1-1, 1:45 left.
That was sneaky by you, outsourcing your own work.
Wearing down on the head. And one thing that you see Thompson doing, he's using his left hand to grab the tricep to control that body. So don't be surprised if you see him shoot to the right leg of Faison.
It's been a lot of setup for Faison. Can he turn it into points as they're tied at 1 with 1 minute to go?
Six-year senior against a freshman. Freshman is in a hostile environment, doing a decent job, not getting overwhelmed. Watch the duck under here by Thompson. This is what you call just an ugly, grimy match, and this is what Faison wants to be. He's not going to wow you with all the offensive arsenal, but he's going to be right in there in a phone booth and get dirty.
Inside 30 seconds.
The question here is, are you just going to say, I'm going to wait to go to overtime, or see if sparks fly? Thompson's got to clear himself from that. Watch the shrub.
Well, they've been getting to the underhooks and getting stuck there. So they'll go to sudden victory, tied at 1.
Sudden victory. 2 minutes, sudden victory. Any points scored, not a takedown, points. So if it's an illegal hold, something that just scores any points, 2 stalls, it doesn't matter. And if they stay tied, it goes into 30-second alternating positions.
Now, who wants to get wild? Crowd as loud as it's been without any scoring.
Brayden Thompson, you got to watch him lower his level. He lowered. Now, the problem with that is Faison He's reaching and keeping his hips high. So if he's going to try and do a shot, he's got to keep his hips tight. The second time he done that, so Thompson may feel it again. This is the type of match that Faison wants. Just, I'm going to wear you down. I'm going to continue to move forward.
No control.
He's on back to his feet before Thompson can finish it.
Both coaching staff knows how important this match is. This is important for the duel. 55 seconds, sudden victory.
And these guys are gassed.
Oh my goodness, yes. The difference is Faison has been in these matches.
The 6th year for the Pack against the freshman for Oklahoma State. 35-second sudden victory.
This is training now. Training. When your body doesn't want to do it, your mind is telling your body, keep going, keep going. And this crowd needs to get loud. They're too quiet.
Fingers, short, work center.
I like the posture of the freshman. He's not rattled. He's still wrestling smart. He's not doing anything foolish. Now, we go to 30 seconds. The referee flips the disc. Someone's going to get a choice.
You have a choice, Fred.
NC State gets the choice. He says, I will defer, meaning I don't want the choice. And at this point, Brayden Thompson goes down. 30 seconds of continuous action. So whoever scores, it could be Faison, it could be Brayden Thompson, it doesn't matter. You got to keep wrestling the whole 30 seconds. And riding time does make a difference. Lays tight, Faison, and Dylan almost out.
He's out, he gets the escape.
Inside shot, but he's going to get around. Look at the hips here of Brayden Thompson. He's going to try and suck that leg in. Perhaps look for a cradle. Look at his strength here. He's going to look for the cradle. Look for it.
And he's only got 2 seconds.
Look for it. He got
time expires.
What's the call? What's the call?
There was none.
You got to talk about that. What are they going to say? They're talking it over. That was a big deal.
Nothing was signaled.
So
this one want to go to look to the video.
They're going to go to the video. Big time call here. The question is, you can see it coming. You saw that Brayden Thompson was going to the inside of the leg, and then he clamped the head down, put him on his back. So they're going to say, this is an official's review. The official can say, no. We want to make sure that we got the right call. So at this point, it's underhook. Faison is holding, and watch Brayden Thompson slide that right hand underneath and locks in for the cradle. Right there, that's... What we don't know is when time was out. There's no doubt that he locked the cradle. The question that they're looking at right now is the cradle, was it established before time ran out? And John Smith is, we can't see it, but look at it right on it. He's around, hips are broken right there. That's a close call. And without the time, it's hard for us to determine that. So lifted that arm. At this point, that's when you know that the cradle is coming. But Faison can't let go, because if he let go, he'll be giving up a takedown. That is a takedown. The question is, was it before time? And we just don't see that right now. And they're looking at the same thing right now. Okay. So this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to look at this with the clock. So he's sitting, locking the cradle. I'm going to say takedown there. Man, that's close. That's so.
And if the standard to overturn the call on the mat is indisputable video evidence, they say they don't have it, and the call on the mat stands. So it's a 1-point advantage for Brayden Thompson with the escape. So now Faison's got to get to his feet, break the hold here to even things up in this 30-second period.
Drama personified. The freshman, can he come in and beat the super senior with a good ride? Can he do it? This is going to be tough. You don't want to roll here, because now it's just bundled up. At this point, can Faison, this is good. This is good for Brayden.
Challenge brick thrown from the NC State side.
This is very good for Brayden. Nothing, he's still holding on. Short time, we got 10 seconds. Hips away, hips away, hips. That's
He is
one.
out. They are tied. 7 seconds to go. So now the brick thrown early by Pat Popolizio.
And so riding time makes a difference here. So at this point, this is how important this match is. You throw your brick, and they're going to, he said, looks like with the indication of the official, they're looking at whether they're locked hands. Now, lock hands, if you're bringing it from the feet to the mat, there is reaction time. However, if you lock your hands while on the mat, there is none. So the brick came out, but that was after the fact that they're questioning locking hands. So we can't see what happened there. But clearly Coach Popolizio said locking hands. So standing up, back there. Now, the question is, when that left hand went down, were the hands locked? We can't see, because if the hands went down right there, that would be locked hands. Man, this is such an important match. All right, so the hand was down, but if we can go back and just see a little more there. So they're looking to see in that sequence where the hands locked. So around, stepping down, nothing. The hand is down. Are the hands locked? I don't see it. I saw that right hand on the inside of the thigh, and I saw the left hand around the waist. I didn't see it.
After further review calls, the call stands.
There was no locked hands. Therefore,
That's it. Is it over? Does he win it right? Yeah.
no locked hands.
And so, by virtue of the riding time advantage for Brayden Thompson in those alternating 30-second periods, he is the winner. And now it's 16-3 Oklahoma State after 174.
That's a freshman right there.
Is it?
That